Hi, my name is Ansem, Chogon Properties. This is one of our projects, David Grace Court 2. It's located in Aja, Lagos.
Alright guys, so we are live here today in Aja, and I'm here with Chogon. I mean, Mr. Chogon, you've built a lot of properties. You know, when we were coming, the military guy stopped us and like, who do you want to see? I'm like, military guy. So that gives me this confidence, saying this place is a secure area. So I just want to ask you, why did you decide to choose this location to build your project?
Okay, because we are building for luxury, and because we are building for comfort. And of course, if you are building for luxury and comfort, safety have to be the utmost goal, right?
Amazing.
So this estate is located inside the military zone of the Atlantic Nominee Estate, all right? One of the safest environment you can find in the whole of Aja and this environment.
I mean, for you to have this in mind, you know, a lot of developers out there can actually build properties without considering, what will be the safety of the people. But for you to consider the safety of the people and you decided to choose this location, I mean, that's actually a way to go. And we need people like you more in our community. So show us around. Let's see what we have here.
Okay, so we have different amenities. This is a mini estate. What we have here is a 13-unit of 4 and 3 bedroom duplexes.
Wow, 13?
Yes, 13 unit of 4 and 3 terrace duplexes, and then we also have semi-detached duplexes.
Beds?
We have 4 bedroom, and then we have 3 bedroom duplexes, right? You can see what it is. A lot of them are already occupied.
Yeah, I can see some
and
cars
people are already living inside the apartment. We have just few units left, just precisely 2 units.
How many beds is that?
All right,
units?
it's 4 bedroom.
Oh, okay.
4 bedroom.
And how much is
2
that?
units. It's just 150 million.
Oh, 150
right.
for the 4 bed?
Yes, for the 4 bed. And it's at a giveaway price right now because we want to close up the sales. That is why it's going at that rate.
Okay, so before we talk about the feature, let's go inside and take a look at the interior.
Okay, this is one of the sample units.
The living room?
Yes, this is the living room. That's the guest toilet. Okay, so this is the visitors room here. Right, this is the guest room.
Okay.
Fitted with wardrobe. It's a self-contained apartment. It has
the toilet?
Yes, the restroom with shower. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Madam's office.
Why do you call it Madam's office?
Yeah, because it's, ladies are more interested in what happens in the kitchen, even though it benefits every member of the family. But of course, is Madam's office.
Is this a marble? Is this marble?
Yes, it's marble, well-refined marble, marble finishing. It comes with the heat extractor, and then it comes with the gas cooker. Oh, right, fitted kitchen cabinet. Okay, so let me take you upstairs so you can see what we have here. See, this is room 2, okay, which depends how you want to. It can be the boys' room, so that's the restroom.
Depending on the number of children you have. Okay.
That's the restroom, the wardrobe, and then take you to room 3. This is the room 3. Okay. Same, the restroom. Okay, so let me show you the master's bedroom. Okay, so you can see how spacious.
This is spacious.
The master's bedroom is. All right. It has a small closet there. And then...
Oh, this is the balcony.
This is the balcony.
All right.
Okay, so from here you can have a good view of what the estate is made of. So you can see, come and see, so you can show them. This is the ambience.
I like that. I like the fact that this place is breezy.
Yes.
That's right. This color is similar to that. Is it a color chosen by the estate?
Yes, it's a particular design. Our signature color combination comes with white and gray. All right, it gives peace. All right, it gives peace and excellence.
White gives peace.
Yes, and it's of excellence.
That's beautiful. So this place now, I forgot how much did you say it was going for again?
It's 150 million.
Oh, Mr. Chogon, I was going to ask you, what's the square meter of the land?
Okay, this mini estate is sitting on 3,200 square meters space.
Amazing.
All right, that includes the space for the amenities. Yes, please.
And this is the parking.
Yes, you can see that it comes with an ample parking space.
This can take a number of 2 cars.
Yes, minimum of 2 cars.
And why did you have to plant tree? What did you have in mind?
Because we are building a comfortable environment for young families. All right, it gives the color, the beauty, and then it brings nature to life. The essence of having trees in an environment like this is to regenerate the life within the estate. Okay, apart from the beauty that it gives, the ambience that it gives, it helps to, that supports our ecosystem. Okay, so you can see how beautiful they are.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, it gives nature.
It blossoms.
Also,
it blossoms.
So I see that there's a swimming pool there.
Yes, we have a swimming pool. We have a gym, all right, and then we have the children playground.
Well, can we see the gym and the swimming pool?
Yes.
Amazing.
Okay, so this is the children playground.
I was going to ask you about the children's playground.
Yes.
Your customers are adults.
Yes.
Why did you have to build children's playground?
Okay, because our customers are adults. However, they are made of families, and most importantly, most of our audience, most of our clients are young families. Okay.
Yeah.
So children you don't have to cage the kids all the time inside the apartment. So once in a while they come out and have some level of recreational activities, and that is what this children playground is meant for.
This is
it's just for relaxation. Okay, apart from being the children playground, it can as well be used for small mini get-together, birthday parties, and all of that. All right. So this is the swimming pool. It might not look sharp, so I think you can cut the gym from here too, instead of, because it might not look sharp.
Yeah.
Right.
There you have the swimming pool here.
The swimming pool, the gym area.
Okay, so Mr. Chogon, I have a question. For a house to stand solid,
yes,
you need to first of all build a foundation.
Yes, please.
So I just want to know, how did you go about the foundation?
Okay, because we first of all do a soil test, all right, before we commence any form of our project, whether it is a high-rise, whether it is just a contemporary design of this nature. The first thing that we do is to conduct a soil test. The soil test determines for us the kind of foundation, whether it is going to be a raft foundation, whether it's going to be a piling system, and all that we are going to do. So foundation of everything is where that thing stands. Okay, our wealth, our life, our structures are built on a foundation. So it's very important and very critical. So we considered it critically before we go in to start development.
Okay, so why should people come to Ajah? Why should people come to this environment to live in?
Okay, this is actually New Lagos, where development is moving to. Okay, not even moving to, development have come here. It's well developed. The water is well drained. All right, you don't have any business with flooding of any kind
in this area.
Yes, and of course you can see the roads. All right, even within the estate and the external roads leading to this environment. Is a wonderful environment to live in. Is where people who wants to have peace of mind, who wants to live in a thriving environment, needs to come in. It has a great ambience. That is why this place is preferable than every other place. Less noise, all right, good serenity, and then you breathe and have contact with nature.
Okay, so Mr. Shogo, I know you have a number of experience, many years of experience. So aside from this project, how many other projects have you built in the past? Okay, we have a couple of projects both in the past, present, and then oncoming projects. Oh, right? You have one coming up? Yes. Oh, where's that? As we speak, we have David Grace apartment. Apart from this here, we have David Grace Court 1 sold out, already occupied. This is David Grace Court 2, all right, which will just have only 2 units to be sold. Then we have David Grace apartment just opposite here. I will show you now as we move. Sure. All right. That is David. Let me show you as we go. That's David Grace apartment. Then we have David Grace Court 3, all right, coming up in Scheme 2. And then we have David Grace Court 4 coming up in Shangotedo. All block of flats. Wow. Luxury 2 and 3 bedroom
block of flats.
So this is the next project that you're already building. This is an off-plan project.
This is David Grace apartment. If you are even calling it off-plan, I don't think it's the right judgment considering where we are at the moment. All right, even though it's not completed, but the construction stage is at 82% at this point.
Oh, you're almost rounding up.
You can see what is going on. All tiles, all POP, all wiring is already there, completed.
Let's look around. Yeah.
So the materials are all on site, and they are commencing installation of POP and tiling in earnest. Okay, cool. So this is the materials for POP that just arriving. They're just supplying now. All the materials for tiling are all here, right here. All right.
Yeah.
So please, these
are your tiles.
Yes, these are tiles for the entire project.
So you have everything ready.
Everything
already.
Here is ready. That all the amenities we have in all our projects, including the swimming pool, ample parking space for each apartment, for each occupant. All right, children playground and swimming pool, all of that is provided here in David Grace apartment, and all other projects we are embarking on. All right, that is who we are. Okay.
I mean, thank you so much, Mr. Chogun, for taking our time to explain this to the people who will be coming around to get, including that. I mean, you have a lot of projects going on, and more are still coming on. So keep on the good work.
Thank you.
So do you have any question? Do you have something you want to give out there to your buyers, a tip of advice, something they need to look out for? And before then, let's talk about the house documents. I know you have your CFO.
Yes,
the deed of assignment.
This property is titled Governor's Consent.
Yeah.
All right, which is actually the most superior document if there's anything in the hierarchy of documentation for properties. All right, we have Governor's Consent as a land title. All right, we have building approval. All right, for the building. All right, the building has its own approval by Lagos State government agencies for who saddled with that responsibility. All right, so we have all of that, and that is what we are banking on.
Wow, I mean, you've listened to the developer about the efforts he had to put in place just to build this project. He mentioned the documents available, like the governor's consent, the deed of assignment. He also told us about the reason why you should live in environment as this. This is the value we bring for you. If you like this video, I want to see similar things like this, like, comment, and reshare. Thank you.